Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2607 of What You Up To Now. This is a place where I video log and document my journey as I originally left the offline brick and mortar world of corporate America and different businesses and industries and came online and started to figure out what this online world was all about. In 2017, I got involved with ClickFunnels, became a certified partner, and then decided, I'm never going to have an agency, but what am I going to do with all this? And I followed a whole bunch of different rabbit holes like so many of us do when we come online, because the internet is such a vast, easy entrance to the world, to so many other different worlds. So today we're talking about, as part of that journey, I started doing, so that I would do video, this segment of, hey, I'm just going to document my journey, as well as an annual challenge. And this is, I think, the 8th year in a row that I've done an annual challenge where we pick a topic and every day we do something to help us move toward the goal or the objective or the challenge objective that we've set for ourselves. This year's challenge is the Be a Better You annual challenge. And this month we're focusing on communication. And our topic today is ethics, morals, and values in communication, which I actually secretly love this topic because it's such a hot topic and it bothers so many people because we believe our beliefs are just our beliefs. We don't think of our ethics, morals, and values as good or bad. We just think they're all good because they're ours, right? And we think other people's are all bad if they don't agree with ours because they're theirs, right? It's really interesting how human beings work and think. Well, today I talked about and I shared ethics, what's the definition of ethics, morals, and values, and how does that impact us? And our action item is to think about and notice as we go about our day examples of what we consider good and bad ethics, morals, and values playing out in different industries and in different communication that we experience. So I shared 5 different industries and how an example of good and bad in each of those. And of course, I don't know where my sheet is right now, but I picked industries that are kind of fun, right? Healthcare, because it's easy to find good and bad examples of ethics, morals, and values playing out in that industry. Business and sales, again, there's a lot of marketing shenanigans that go on that are just crazy, and people that'll promise other people the world just to get the sale only to never deliver on it. Sounds like politicians, right? Which is the other politics and leadership I shared, education, and then journalism and media. And it's so easy to find good and bad examples in each of those. You just have to turn on the news and hop a couple of channels and you can see good and bad examples of journalism, of media use, of all of these things. And education, I mean, who of us didn't have a professor that was biased and prejudiced and presented information that they believed in the way they saw things, but didn't allow us to have opinions about it? All of us, even back in the 80s and 70s and 80s, and we were experiencing that. So it's, if anything, it's gotten worse, not better. So we're talking about that today. I am also participating in a 4-day challenge about personal branding, which for me is really difficult because I've committed to myself as part of communication that I will finally develop and create my personal brand. I've avoided it for 8 years now, actually longer than that, but it was easy to just go with my company brands, depending on what company I was building, what business I was building, and just stay in the background. But it is long past time for me to embrace the people I'm here to serve and start serving them at a higher level and in a much better way. And that begins by really honing in on and defining my personal brand. So this video and all my other videos, it's with Jen Gottlieb and Chris, I forget his last name. Sorry, Chris. And I am committed to doing that. I'm committed to doing this 4-day challenge and figuring it out because it's my first step in, okay, it's not like I haven't dabbled with the idea of a personal brand for a long time. I just have never committed to saying, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. And today I'm committing to that live and in person on day 2607 of doing daily videos. It's kind of humorous, right? If you look at it that way and you think about it, it's like, how have you gotten away with talking on live for, thousands of days and you still haven't got a personal brand? It's kind of ludicrous, right? So I'm committing that I will create my personal brand in the next week or so and get it out there and get consistent, do all the things I know that I've needed to do forever. But I've always made me the last priority, which is the exact opposite of what we're supposed to do, right? All right. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Watch what's going and what's coming down the pipe because it's always entertaining. Even if it's not interesting, it's entertaining. And I will, of course, do you tomorrow. If I can help, ask. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye.